Welcome, one and all, for all is one. Limelight in the twilight. Well, Cancer. How you doing, Cancer? I've already meditated upon your symbol, your element, and your energy. Let's get into it, shall we? I think we shall. How you doing, Cancer? Hope you had a good weekend. Start of the new week. These are the decks I've chose for you, Cancer. Okay? You might get something out of these tiles here. Okay? New York, Knicks, In Excess, Year Ending, Vine, or the letter could just be significant to you, okay? So, towards the end of my meditation, I shake the decks, and when I feel it, I flip them up. This is what begins your reading, okay? Let me have a seat. These are the tarot decks. We have angel numbers and we have oracles, okay? Could be seeing a lot of sevens, and sevens are significant, and also the number 28. That was from the last reading, okay? But as we see, that's 28 right there too. So 28 could be quite significant. It's the number of the days of the cycle, or the number 3 thus far. '44 is a master number as well. Okay. So, in the recent past or currently, you've been holding back on something. It could be about how you truly feel, or maybe the information that you're getting from your imagination. Okay, you're not really entertaining that or bringing it out. One of your power cards show up, Queen of Cups, or it could be a water sign around you. In the Dragon Oracle, we see resilience, number 31, finding your limits. Yeah, we can always push our limits, okay? But sometimes our endurance, we have to know what our level is and what it's not. Even though we are very resilient, okay, we got to know when enough is enough, or when, to slow down or take breaks, or, decompress, okay? Mars showed up in the last, I don't know how many readings, probably out of the last 5, this card showed up. And it had been cleansed in between readings, and I had shuffled them when I put the card back in, and I shuffled them again while meditating upon this reading. So whatever's going on with Mars and the alignments, okay, have you noticed that people are like really freaking irritated and rude and just impatient and in a hurry? It wasn't that way a couple of weeks ago, man. So something's going on as we approach this 8-8 portal, okay? There's a whole lot of dichotomy in the energy, all right? Because many are going through that higher consciousness, okay, and making those level ups, but there's also great adversity trying to pull you back from it. How many times you ever got to a point or at a threshold of something to where nearly there, like right in the doorway, and the pull to pull you back is so strong? Yeah? That's what I'm talking about. The dichotomy of energy. So you've been holding a lot back. Maybe this could be due to all this. Maybe you've been in silence, okay? You could be very charismatic with the number 3 card. Expression comes naturally to you. You are very skilled at communicating your thoughts through conversation and creative pursuits. You are able to get others on board with your ideas. And, a lot of cancers, uh, well, maybe not a lot, but other cancers that I have experienced, okay, are more on the quiet side or maybe the shy side or just not real boisterous, okay? I'm a Cancer, but I also have Aries as rising, so kind of, fire water. Yeah, but anyway, you could be very charismatic. And, what I say if you're real timid or shy, okay, is that authenticity of who we are, how we express ourselves, how we show up, okay, our love language, and how we treat ourselves and others, okay? It doesn't really matter who likes it and who don't, Cancer, okay? Because like us, love us, or hate us, the same they will find. And if you realize that not everybody's going to like us, and that's okay. We don't like everybody either. But there's a difference in, what we resonate with and what we don't. And the fact that expressing yourself authentically, and I'm not saying you're not, it is a way for us to open up and for others to truly see, more about us, more layers and what we're about. Yesterday is gone, man. Tomorrow's not promised. Number 44, master number. You can't go back to yesterday. Be in the present moment. Eagles or hawks could be significant to you. Yeah, I've been seeing it quite a bit recently. Show up in cards, readings, messages. Okay. So you could even be holding back a cup of love, or maybe somebody you're interested in, okay? For whatever reason, whether you're shy or timid, or um, perhaps you're waiting for the perfect moment or something. There's never a perfect moment, okay? The worst that it could be is no, right? And what's meant for us will not pass us by, Cancer. Number 6. Six is grounding, it's earth, it's, I like when sixes show up in readings. Perseverance. So you got great perseverance, Cancer, change of perspective, reflection, inner strength, wisdom, and enlightenment. There's a need for a change of perspective on whatever has taken over you now. If you want to succeed, you need to keep going down the road you're on. Reach for the wisdom within, and then you'll just know what the right next step is. Persevere, okay? Stay the course. And, this really goes with what I said about the 8-8 portal, the Lion's Gate, okay? It really goes with that because there's a lot that's trying to stop that. There's a lot that's, trying to stop this great change, okay? A lot that'll try to hold you back. You can even be tested greatly at this time, okay? Persevere, Cancer. Okay, that's the initial message. I'm going to bring out the oracle cards first. And then what can you expect from me after that? Recent past energy, okay, leading into this current moment that we share, which in process will bring in what's to come over the next week or so, okay? A lot of water energy, a lot of, Cancerian energy, in my opinion. Yeah, this Mars energy, man. I tell you what, it's pretty. Let's put them back in there and see if anything else. It's most significant. You might want to check where your Mars is at in your chart, and then see where Mars is currently, okay, and how that's affecting you personally in what house, okay, and your sign directly, okay, Cancer. Okay. Whoa. Aries. That was quick. You could be an Aries rising too, okay? Or there could be an Aries around you. Or you have a lot of fire in your chart as well, okay? I'm going to save a little time and we'll just stay with the same numbers, and then maybe at the end of it, I'll pull another number for you. 44 could be significant. We can't go back. We stay in the moment, Cancer. Divine Spirit, Great Light Veil. What's the message for Cancers? Hear my call. Cancer. What's the message, Spirit? Thank you. Becoming braver. Number 5. You could be a soul path 5. Now we've seen 555. Could be some great changes coming, okay? Resilience. That's twice. Experience. Growing stronger. Fresh perspective. We see different perspective also. Yeah, the zoom out of the hawk, right? And the zoom in. The shaman talk about having many perspective, not just one line of sight, okay? It's having the experience and not judging it through bias filter, any of that, but just having the experience. And it's called the beauty way, the beauty path, okay? Bottom of the deck, don't drink the poison. Do not do things you know that are bad for you. Pretty self-explanatory, yeah? But sometimes we justify it or rationalize it and say, okay, just this time, or, I know I shouldn't be doing this, but I'm going to do it, and, something like that, Cancer. Listen to your inner voice, okay? This is my dragon deck. I didn't even get the words out, and this is great transformation right here. Defining yourself. See how refined and honed this dragon is? Yeah. Number 3. 3 again. 33 could be significant. A lot of repeating numbers, a lot of syncretic numbers, or you could be seeing sequential numbers in sequence. Got love and friendship on the bottom of the deck. I'm feeling one more out of this dragon oracle, okay? Divine Spirit, Great Light of Y'all. What's the message? Dragon. Divine Feminine. What's the message for Cancer? That one? Surrender. Number 28 again. Wow. Letting go of darkness. I just heard that song. Slipping in the darkness. It's an old song for you younger folks, okay? I believe it was by War. Yeah. I was slipping in the darkness. Yeah. Be like the hermit, man. Shine your light along the way so we don't stumble, okay? And if you find darkness is all around you, perhaps you are the light, Cancer. Looking at both sides of the story, have an understanding on the bottom of the deck, okay? All right, that's our oracle messages. Let's get into the tarot, shall we? I just heard somebody say, "About damn time." I hope not. I hope you're getting something out of it. And you know, if you are, if this message is good to you and you're enjoying it and haven't clicked off, hit the like button, okay? I could have 50 views, okay, or a comment and not a single like. So the easiest and freest way that you can support my work in this channel is to at minimal like the video, okay? And if you intend on coming back, consider hitting the bell. Yeah. Success and victory. Okay, recent past, Spirit. What's the recent past energy for Cancer? I already said Hermit, didn't I? Goes along with holding back, that Four of Pentacles, okay? You could be in Hermit mode, or this could just be a Virgo around you, okay? Hermit Hangman, I'm kind of thinking you pulled back, Cancer. You might even have turned down an opportunity and walked away from it, saying, "No, I'm good." Thanks, but no thanks. And didn't even really, Aries again. You could be sitting in your Emperor or Empress status, or like I said, you got Aries is significant in your chart, or could be your rising. Both these showing up together, man, is great wisdom and understanding, okay? It might be time to come down off the mountain, Cancer. Maybe you've already gained your enlightenment. Or maybe an event or person, situations and times such as these, i.e. that Lionsgate, you purposely went into this mode. Something like that. And because it's the recent past energy, it can be last few days or this past week, the Lionsgate portal started opening on the 27th of July. So it's just now coming into it's starting to fully open now, and will go on, I want to say till like the 10th or the 12th, okay? A lot of major arcana, man. If this is you and you are in this energy and it's not just a Virgo, okay? Have balance, Cancer, okay? Have balance in all areas of life, okay? Work, your spiritual life, your studies, your hobbies, your interests, your communing, okay, with people, whatever it is. Try to have balance, and you'll recognize imbalance if you're in this energy right here, Cancer. Okay, recent past, Spirit. Tarot. Tarachi. Recent past for Cancer. Can we kindly know, Spirit? What's the recent past for Cancer? Thank you. I think it's a lot. I don't know if it was more than one. Okay, it's only two. Yeah. You could be in stable emotion. See how choppy the water is, but The king is not moving, okay? But whatever happened or has been going on is heavy, which could explain why you're in this energy right here, Cancer. But understand a 10 is a 1. You see the village right there? You're getting ready to drop the load, Cancer, and get a little reprieve from all this heaviness, okay? Yeah, it's been a lot. The Wounded Warrior, 9 of Wands. You could even felt left out in the cold, or, feel some type of way by whatever this was or is or happened or person, or you fill in the blank, okay? Divine Spirit, great light of y'all. What is the message for Cancer? Recent past energy. Anything else? Yeah, you turned the wheel, man. The wheel has turned. Something's either rising or something's fallen. Where are you at on the wheel, Cancer? You could be nostalgic about the past, okay? There's that 10 again. It's heavy, man. You could be thinking back some things that you haven't processed through, okay? About the past. Remember the cards. We can't get yesterday back, and everything that has happened is, it's what it is, and we can't change it. Same card. See, look at that. Pretty crazy. Just added this one. This could be over a relationship too. Could be soulmate energy, or could be in your current relationship, maybe with another water sign. Yeah. You could be in your head, Cancer. Stay out of your head. Or if you're not in a relationship, you could be looking for one and maybe have a couple of people in mind that you want to offer your cup to, and that you have clarity upon, okay? But right now, you're holding back. And I don't see anything really with the movement forward, man, especially with this right here. You're just kind of staying to yourself, Cancer. Anything else for the recent past, Spirit? Tero. Terachi. Recent past, Cancer. Anything else for him, Spirit? Recent past. You make it happen, Spirit. Is that the message for the recent past? I'm going to take that as the message from the recent past, okay? Everything I said up to this point, the wheel she has turned, okay? Depending on your right speech, right actions, whatever your involvement in whatever this has been about, okay, determines where you are on the wheel. Let me tell you a trick. The velocity of the wheel, is where all these archetypes are sitting, okay? You want to be right there in the center, at the center axis, okay? That takes us out of that velocity of the spin. We can see more perspective like the shaman, yeah? Center of the wheel. You're very passionate about something, okay? You could be being creative at this time, okay? Or those one or two people you got your eyeballs on, okay? Yeah, you could be very passionate. Look at that. 2 of Cups, the Sun. Wow. It's passionate. It has great potential with the aces holding all potential, okay? Knight of Wands, one of the fastest knights in the deck. This could be coming into you, Cancer. Justice, which means you deserve this, Cancer. Are you looking for a relationship, Cancer? Are you? maybe not actively because of this right here, but you're open to being in a relationship. Perhaps. Hang on a second here. Wow. Cancer. This person could come in this next week, man, around the Lionsgate or before the middle of the month, okay? And it's going to be somebody totally different than what you're used to. This person could match your knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, masculine or feminine, it doesn't matter. We see a lot of high arcanes, man. Look at that. 3, 4, 5 of them right here. Just out of 8 cards. Powerful cards with the sun, the wheel. This person's totally different than you, Cancer, but there's a lot of similarities there as well. It doesn't mean because they're totally different than us that it's not compatible. It's an enhancement. We're complete within ourselves. The other person enhances us and we enhance them. And this is meant to happen for you, Cancer. That's what the Justice card means. Okay? You deserve it. Could be divine intervention with some fast communication coming in, Cancer. And if it's not a relationship, then it's somebody that you deeply care about. Maybe somebody you haven't talked to in a long time is going to surface, okay? And you guys can, build that love that you have for each other and express some of that. Wow. Yeah, you could have found out some more information through some communication about somebody from your past. Could be in a past relationship, okay, that stuff that you didn't know about when you walked away from it. You could have found out some more information about that. Whatever this is from the recent past, okay, it something was illuminated by the sun and justice was served. We've seen the scales of justice, okay. I felt like this was like what was coming in, but perhaps this already happened to you, Cancer. I'm going to switch decks and go into the current energy, okay? So you can apply it to the past because we seem to walking away. It can be your current energy and the current energy that you're in, okay? I'm going to give you another message here for the current energy. Let's just call it a double message, and if I have to do more, I will. Look at that. Quickly. You're quickly moving away from whatever the past is, Cancer. Or maybe you're quickly moving towards a water sign with great strength. Let's see. Divine Spirit, Great Light of the All. What is the message for Cancer? Hear my call. Teto. Terachi. Cancer. What's the message, Spirit? That one? Truce again. 10 of Cups. Maybe you're going back and forth, Cancer. Have you truly walked away from the past? And if so, have you healed it? Is this a mirror reflection, okay, of the past? And also it's happening in the current moment? Not so much the outcome, but the way this went down or presented itself as representing itself? Something like that. High Priestess again. This could be through your works. You could have a big decision to make. Okay, you're in rest, reflection, and meditation as evidenced by these two cards right here. And looks like you're still in it, Cancer. But somebody's watching your work, okay? Maybe this is an energy coming towards you for that 10, falling right under the 2. Perhaps. If it's a person. If it's not a person, okay, and I'm saying person, then just apply it to an opportunity or whatever, you know, whatever it is for you. Tower moment. Could be divinely orchestrated, or somebody could be orchestrating a tower, or by your actions, words, and choices could bring a tower, or somebody around you is trying to create a tower in your life to stop this 10 of Cups. This is complete happiness. This is complete fulfillment, satiety, okay? And it could be the dynamite job, the opportunity, buying a house, or that car you've always wanted, or that person. But whatever it is, okay? Remember what I had said in the beginning of the reading about that dichotomy of energy, man, the pull right now to stop whatever it is you're trying to get to is very, very strong right now. Okay? Could be a water sign or an earth sign. Okay, we got the 4 of Wands and completion and the art card. This is the alchemical process. 9 of Pentacles. This hasn't happened yet. You're still at a 9. So in your mind, you're still probably here with the 4 of Swords, okay, and reflection and meditation, okay? You could still be in that. This could be coming towards you. Somebody feeling or thinking this way about it, and it could be divinely orchestrated with this falling under the Sun card. Anything else for the current energy, Spirit? Thank you. Victory. Wow. Cancer. Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Could be another water sign, or this could be you showing up again in your reading with the great works. Your works could have brought this in, okay? Somebody could have eyeballs all over you, man. And it's hot, it's fiery, it's passionate. They could be coming straight for you. Anything else in the current energy, Spirit? Or maybe an opportunity's coming in hot and heavy for you. Success. Can't make it up, man. Victory and success. Cancer? Huh? And are you worried about that tower? I'm not. Looks like divine intervention to me. Victory and success. I told you I love 6s to show up in the reading. Look at that. 66 in the current energy. Cancer. Wow. This is some powerful energy for us Cancerians. Okay? Seriously. No wonder feeling that great pull, man, of just energies that just, you know, it's like a watching energy that's no, hell no, nah, no, hell no. Something like that, like just, they'll be damned if you get this 10 or get that relationship or get that dynamite job or, you know, mend your relationships in your family or come out of this hermit mode or whatever it is, okay? Somebody don't like it, Cancer. Somebody just don't like it. What's coming in over the next week or two, Cancer? This person could come in tonight. This person could come in tomorrow, man. I'm seeing between the 8th and the 12th, okay? If it's a person. 6 of Wands, victory again. Cancer. You could have victory after victory coming in. Don't fret over that which falls away, because in all victories and all successes, okay, there's always stuff that falls away, Cancer. No limerick or, lamenting over the past. Process through it, okay? And thank you, Spirit, for the lessons. Learn the lessons out of it, because if not, they repeat, okay? Because I've never seen this happen in a reading before with the 10 and 3 success victory cards back to back. I've never, even reading for myself for years, never seen that happen. Never, ever, ever. Stay out of your head, Cancer, okay? What is within shows without. Show your love. Show your love. Yeah, fiery, passionate. Stay somewhere between the slowest knight in the deck and the fastest knight in the deck. Okay, if this is somebody coming in, man, this is success in whatever you're doing. Whatever it is that you're questioning, Cancer, it's a yes, okay? It's a yes. Times 3. Could even be way more success than what you even know, Cancer. That's how powerful that energy is right there. So all this victory not set it too well with somebody, okay? And they either walked away or they want to continue to win at all costs. Never drop your guard, Cancer. Just like the Emperor, right? With the Aries, okay? If you look at the Emperor, he's got his armor on underneath that robe. He don't get ready. He stays ready, okay? Ace of Cups. Do you even want love, Cancer? Huh? Maybe not. Maybe some do, maybe some don't. Okay? I see you walking away from saying, it's not that serious to me. I don't need to compete. Okay? Play tit for tat. Revenge is not ours. I don't need to go there with you with whatever this is, okay? I'm going to just go on about my business with this big old cup of love, because that's who and what we are, Cancer. And back to the holding back. 44. We've seen 44 at the beginning of the reading. We got 44 again right here. Justice. You deserve this, Cancer. Whatever this is, okay? By you being in your authentic self, okay? Going within, doing the work, okay? You're going to bring in whatever this 2 of Cups is for you, whatever this 10 of cups is for you, whatever you're working on right now, okay, that shit's coming in, Cancer. Ain't nobody gonna stop it. Understand. Divinely guided, orchestrated. It's not going to get stopped, Cancer. Believe. If you can't believe, believe that I believe. Look at that. Justice and judgment. How rare is that too, Cancer? With the Sun card, all this success. Can't make it up. But at the end of next week or whenever it is, you're still in the 9. So maybe it's not a relationship. Anything else for what's coming in, Spirit? And that's okay, Cancer. Maybe it's a spark. Maybe it started something. But as of the current energy and what's coming in this next week, the last card, you're a 9. Okay? Yeah. See? Still looking to offer a cup. Could be to an earth sign or an air sign to bring in your 10. It could really be anybody. We've seen them all, but I'm seeing air and earth prominent, okay? I think the fire is just the passionate from whoever this is coming in, and you're passionate, you're fire, okay? Maybe you got a lot of fire in your chart as well. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune with the 10 of Cups, man. It's coming in, Cancer. You may not see it yet. You may not know who this is, but somebody knows who you are. Okay. And they see you as this 10. Okay. 10 of Cups twice. Confirmation. Right there. Okay. The wheel she's a turning. Keep focusing on your wish and dream fulfillment, Cancer. You got judgment and justice. Success 3 times in a row. I know I'm beating it up, but man, it's just some powerful energy, Cancer. Okay? Don't fret. If you can't believe that I believe for us, Cancerians. Give me back my energy. Here you go, Cancer. Returning your energy with love, limelight in the twilight, powerful reading. Be good to yourself and others. I'll catch you in the next one, Cancer. Bye for now.